Hey, welcome to episode 5 of Get It Online. This episode we're going to be talking about Oblation Press in Portland, Oregon. Oblation is just this really fancy feeling place. It feels very Baroque, I would say, to go inside of it. Some of my more expensive planner items come from Oblation, and also they're the ones that I use constantly, every day, without fail. It's hard for me to think of something in my collection that I got from them that wasn't an everyday use item until it got replaced by something else I probably got from them, or isn't still an everyday use item. So we're going to dig into what I've bought and what I'm going to showcase today. And of course, you can get it online. That's the whole point of this show, is highlighting the businesses that we can visit from our computers in order to support small businesses, artists, and local economies during this quarantine. The first, and I feel like the most important thing I want to talk about that I've got from Oblation is my planner. This is my everyday planner. I didn't get this pen from Oblation, but they have a sort of sister brand to the Pilot Juice Up called the Zebra Fine Liners, I think. But they have those at Oblation that you can also get, and they're very similar. But this is my planner. It is a Hobonichi Techo 2020 cousin. They had both the Techo and the Avec, or the cousin and the Avec. The Avec would have split the year into 2 books, but because of the way I work, I like to have the whole year. So this goes all the way into December. And the Hobonichi has this really great layout where we have weeks, here. So here's what a blank weeks looks like. But then we also have months back here. That's what I do to track stuff. But here's a blank months. And then I really love that Saturday and Sunday are next to each other and have the exact same space as each other. Weeks is the same. They're next to each other and they have the exact same space as each other. It's really important to me as someone who has events going on all throughout the year. So, and then this is what the day page looks like for the Hobonichi. As you can see, it has some to-dos already listed. And then it's got a little bit of a time tracker if you want to put your schedules here. I've found that I like putting my schedules here on the weeks and then just writing notes on the days, as you can see. And then also putting other things like pictures and little notes on the days that I really enjoy my life. Live my life, enjoy my life, whatever. But that is Hobonichi, and the paper looks deceptively fragile. It looks very thin, but it can actually kind of take a lot of punishment. Let me see if I can find it. There's some stuff I don't want to show you, but here's some sketch notes that I took in this journal. And these, see, this is watercolor and then also black ink on top of it. And it was very liquidy when I laid it down. But then on the other side, it really kind of hardly bleeds at all. It actually looks a lot worse on camera than it does in real life because the camera is trying to find the contrast. But love this thing. Of course, it has little pockets in it where I keep my different stuff and stickers, and then the pen loop actually keeps it closed, which I find to be extremely useful. So I can just close it with the pen like this. Then this is another thing I got from Oblation. It's actually a pen roll, and you roll it up like this and use this little strap to strap it closed, which I can't do with one hand right now, but it keeps all my pens and pencils in it. So I can carry 3 fountain pens, Then I've got, you know, a ballpoint pen for the times when you need a ballpoint pen. I've got a pencil, this Kaweco Sport pencil, which I also bought from Oblation. That has just been a beautiful pencil. I don't use any other pencils but this because it's just so easy to handle. It feels so good. It's so light. It's just the perfect pencil. And then, you know, all my pens. I also got this Pilot Metropolitan from them, which is a great pen. It's a fountain pen. And right now it has purple ink in it. It was actually the purple ink that you saw before on my Astoria or on my sketch notes page. And then I got the blue ink, which is not coming to me, but I'll link to it. That you also saw. I got that for my Lamy 2000, which I did not get from them, but which is my favorite pen and my everyday pen right now. So those are just some of the things that you can get from Oblation to just sort of like jazz up your stationery life. Oh, and I also got book darts from them. So if you saw a book dart in here, that's where it came from. All right, thanks for watching, everyone.